I was more nervous in parole than I was at trial.
Wow. When an ex-con gets released from prison, what they do in the first 90 days is critical. If they fail to get their affairs in order and find gainful employment, then 9 times out of 10, they will find themselves in a cell once again.
Yeah, man. So what I started is, man, I started me a little workout line, man. So it's called You Would Be Fit.
These are their success stories.
I've been out for about 9 months now, man.
Wow.
About 9 months now. Yeah. Fresh out.
First time in prison?
First time in prison, man. First time. Man, I was charged and convicted of murder. Had attempted murder. Young and wild.
So that's what led you to prison, just your young life?
Yeah.
Running the streets and all that?
Running the streets looking for some guidance.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't have a father figure growing up.
Okay.
So, I looked for that, man. I looked, for acknowledgement from my peers.
Yeah.
And that's what I came up with.
You ever wish you chose a different path?
For sure. I wish I used to play ball real heavy, man. Anybody know me, they know that. And I liked the basketball, and I wish I could have chose a different path, but
yeah,
I chose the wrong path.
Okay.
So these was the things that I did, but I learned a lot being in prison. Ran across a couple good guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How much time you did in there?
I did 20 years.
Straight? You on parole now?
I'm on parole now for the next 20 years.
What do you think your biggest challenge is going to be walking off parole?
Just, temptation. Temptation, because it's a struggle out here when you first coming out of here.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a hell of a struggle out here when you coming out of these joints.
Yeah.
And it's easy to do the wrong thing. It's hard to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So, first time they tell us no about a job or something, we can go back to the easiest thing.
Yeah.
And the easiest thing is, selling drugs, playing with guns. And I refuse to go down that road. So one of my biggest things and my biggest passion now is me working with the youth.
Okay.
And trying to stop them from going down the path that I went. I know the city crazy right now.
Yeah.
But as long as I know that I did my part, man, I'm able to lay down at night.
Yeah.
So
you really care about them then?
Yeah, because ain't nobody give me this.
Right.
Ain't nobody give me this. The guys that I was looking up to, they was about 21, 22, so they really didn't have no guidance.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on out here right now. You got 14-year-olds looking up to 17-year-olds.
Right.
You got 17-year-olds looking up to 20-year-olds, so the blind leading the blind.
Yeah.
So there's no way that you can win.
No way.
There's no way you can win.
That's true.
So guys like myself and others that come home from doing time and that's official, being able to stand on whatever they say.
Yeah.
We need to go ahead and get together and really try to rally and put something together just to save these kids, man.
Yeah.
Because they next up.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? They next up, man. Kids is getting killed at a rapid pace. Females getting killed at a rapid pace. So a lot of this stuff, man, we got to be really mindful and really try to help these kids.
Yeah.
So what I'm working on now is that, I started my own little workout line. Just like to work out, to ease my mind.
Yeah.
And a lot of other stuff going on, man. But it's definitely still a culture shock.
Yeah.
Still don't know my way around a city like that. Still get lost everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Still damn near need a GPS to walk to the store sometimes. You know what I mean? But hey, I'm blessed to be out. Blessed to still have my sanity. I made it on this side with my mom, so I'm blessed to see that.
Yeah.
Because she was dealing with some major health problems and I almost lost her twice.
Yeah.
And everything else should just come, man. Hard work pay off.
Yeah.
And my motto and my saying is champions don't complain, they make adjustments. That's it.
Yeah.
Champions don't complain, they make adjustments, man. So that's where I'm at with it right now.
So let me pivot real quick before I get back to what you're doing now. I want to know how your relationship is with the parole agent, because a lot of dudes in there, I know they're saying you got these nut parole agents and it's all kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to know from you, Like your experience, how your relationship with yours?
Beautiful.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
y'all got a good rapport.
Got a good rapport. And I never thought I'd say that about a law enforcement.
Right, right.
That's what I would say that. I would never thought I'd say that about a law enforcement. It's a great relationship. And where is that is an understanding relationship.
Yeah.
You know, he came to me, kept it real with me. Listen, you done enough time. I shouldn't have to be able to monitor you or handcuff you. You know, I come see you once every 3 months.
Yeah.
You ain't got to come down to see me. I come see you.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, you don't get high. I don't see no drug tracking. Ain't no use to me going give you no urine tests.
Yeah.
Anything that goes wrong right now is all up on you. Just handle your business. I shouldn't have to worry about you right now. So, you know, got a relationship. And, you know, it's to the point where, you know, he asks, can I come see you?
Right. Instead of telling you,
can I come see you? Are you available?
Right.
I'll be like, yo, I ain't available this day. All right, well, is the next week cool? Yes, it is.
Wow.
And I'll be there.
Yeah. That's good.
And he come, and, you know, we got a good understanding. And he only stay for about 3 to 5 minutes, tops.
Yeah.
Every 90 days. I don't even know his name.
The biggest adjustment you had to make when you got out?
Getting adjust back with society. Society, man, I didn't understand the way that the society worked. I didn't understand how to talk. I didn't understand basically how to really communicate with a female, even though that I've always been a great communicator.
Yeah.
But being inside there, I had to learn to really deal with 100 different personalities a day, because inside jail, you could speak to a dude at 3 o'clock, and then at 5 o'clock, he won't even talk to you no more for the next 3 months, because that's what he on, and that's where the bipolar and all that kick in. So I had to learn to adjust myself out here, and I'm still going through growing pains.
Yeah.
You think what I'm saying? And I suffer. Anybody that done some time in jail, you're gonna suffer from a little bit of PTSD.
Yeah.
That just don't happen over the war.
Yep.
So what you're gonna suffer from is that, because I still had times where I took a shower with my boxers on.
Okay.
Because in jail, that's what we was trained to do. Yo, don't take no shower naked. You take your shower with this on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is I got my boxers on? I'm in my shower in my home.
Yeah.
I got the shower with my slippers on because I'm thinking that these are my shower shoes.
Yeah.
I'm on the couch one day just with a female. Turned around and tried to kiss her, but then I jumped back and turned around. She say, what's wrong? Because in my head, I heard a guard say, no,
wow,
you can't do that.
Yeah.
You think what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff that go on with that. And I really want to let the youngest know is that it ain't all glitz and glamours, because you may see a dude come home real big and he work out and he done some time, and you think it's like that. They never giving you the game of the lonely nights that they had in there.
Yeah.
They never giving you the game where you in this, you know, in this cell right here, and it's the size of a bathroom. Anybody that's getting into anything right now, all I advise you to do is this. Go lock yourself in a bathroom for 23 hours and 45 minutes. Because that's what we had to go through during the COVID period, when we was getting 15 minutes out a day.
Yeah.
But not on top of that, put yourself in there with another individual and let another man watch you have to go to the bathroom. So I need y'all to really understand the things that y'all doing and the stuff that y'all putting your mind through, man. And it ain't worth it, man. It ain't.
Remember how you spent your first week outside?
Oh man. So what happened with my first week outside, man, I come out. My homie came and got me. I went to Baltimore. I said, damn, I wanna go see my mom. She don't know I'm home yet. She think that I'm still on lockdown because I told her I was on lockdown. I got on the E-way, called my mom. My mom said, damn, boy, where you at? I said, Ma, you know we stay out till 11 o'clock. She said, oh, okay, baby, all right. I said, but listen, though, I got a homie that's about to drop a little gift off for you, though. But he probably like 10 minutes away. Where you at? She said, oh, I'm downstairs. My homie got out of the car, opened it, knocked on the door, and we opened the door, and she seen me. And I'm mad that I did that because I almost gave her a heart attack, you know, and she couldn't believe it. She started crying, and it was all that. But that moment right there was priceless, and that moment right there that I will never forget, because that same cry that she did right there was the same cry that she did almost 2 decades ago in that courtroom when I lost that case. So it came all the way back around, and it was to the point that I hurt her so bad, even after my sentencing and after my conviction, she had to go get 302.
Yeah.
You know, because she had to go. Her mind was twisted because she couldn't figure out how she was gonna be able to survive those many years without really being physically next to me.
Yeah.
So when that did that to me, and now that I'm older, the pain that we all afflict on other people's families, like, I'm sorry, man, for anything that I ever done to anybody. If you thought I did it or you thought I didn't do it, whatever the case may be. And I always, make sure that I apologize,
So the parole process, how was that for you?
Man, that joint right there, that was a shaky joint. Like, I was more nervous in parole than I was at trial.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And going in there, we asking dudes that went in there before us, how is it? What's the signs? And guys was telling me, listen, if they start giving you any type of advice about what society look like and how you supposed to adjust the society out here, that mean they're gonna let you go home.
Mm-hmm.
And I was listening to all that advice, man, and they started giving me that advice, and all I could think about was freedom. But that wasn't even the hard part, I thought. The hard part was me waiting on my green sheet.
What's a green sheet?
So a green sheet is something that they come back to let you know they either going to give it to you or they're going to deny you. So some people can get it back in 2 to 3 weeks. So we got this thing in jail is that if it come back fast, that means you got a hit. If you wait a little longer, that means shit. It don't take them 8 to 9 weeks to say no.
Mm-hmm.
So mine took about 10 or 11 weeks. I'm panicking, because I want to go home, man. And then when I do say I'm getting the green sheet coming back, now we look for a specific name up there. If it say this one name, 9 out of 10 you going home. And if it say another name, 9 out of 10 you ain't going home. So it was a whole nerve-wracking process, man. Just when you think you get over one hurdle, you get over another one, man. You gotta climb another hurdle, man. And that's what the thing is, man. So you gotta really, that parole thing is really serious. It's serious, man.
That's your life on the line right there.
It's your life on the line, and it sends you through a heavy anxiety attack. I was having a crazy anxiety, especially the night before I go pick my green sheet up, and even when I seen the person on the call-out sheet that they say was letting everybody go home. In my mind, I'm like, that still ain't for me. And on top of that, you got people that secretly don't want you to leave. So they'll say, well, shoot, that person that you got on your green sheet, I know they say she letting everybody go home, but shoot, just last month, I seen her get 2 people hits. And now you like, what? Yeah. So now your anxiety is really through the roof now. And that's what you go through in there, man. So, and the hits could come either way. They can give you a 6-month hit, 9-month hit, 18-month hit, 2 years. Because what everybody got to understand is this. Parole is not a right, it's a privilege. Mm-hmm. You're really supposed to do 85% of your time. It's not a right. It's a privilege. If you do what you're supposed to do inside this institution, we can consider letting you out early. That's what we can consider. We don't have to, though. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to. We can consider that. And I want everybody to really understand that. So don't think that you're supposed to get out on your term. Some people is blessed to get out on their term. Some people is not. It's what you do inside. That's it.
Look like a busy man there. So what you got going on business-wise, employment-wise, career-wise? Any goals you want to share? Something you doing?
Yeah, man. So what I started is, man, started me a little workout line, man. So it's called You Would Be Fit. And the name of it came, basically it's my nickname.
Okay.
It's what everybody call me in the city. It's what everybody call me, period. My mom.
You would be fit.
You would be fit. So,
You see what that gonna look like?
So it's this right here. Logo on there. Right. So, okay. You would be fit. I had different colors and all that stuff.
Where can they find that at?
They could go on my Instagram. Y'all could check me out. Y'all could DM me and all that. I'm just getting it off the ground. So, the little, ironing some little kinks out and all that stuff. Yeah. But Other than that,
What's your Instagram handle?
we're grown.
Well
So
grown. Spell that.
that's WOOD. Yeah, let me, because I'm sometimes I can be wrong. Let me
Okay.
WOODGRAON.
As you can find you on Instagram.
You can find me on there, or you can go to my workout page called Workout Wood.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, what's a typical day for you like then?
Typical day for me is like I get up about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning because my mind is still programmed to getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning when I was inside as what we call that is count time.
Yeah.
So you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, that's count time. They bang on your doors to wake you up.
Yeah.
So my mind and my brain is still programmed to get up at that time.
Yeah.
I don't need no alarm or nothing. 5:30, 6 o'clock, I'm up. Get up. It depends. Get me a little something to eat, if that. Watch a little Sports Center, and then come out here and work out, and then get ready for work. You know, have a good day at work. Come back, try to work out again, and try to work on some stuff for the youth that who I'm trying to reach right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's every day. That's a good routine, right?
Yeah. That's every day. You know, let's try to make it every day. Yeah, wear me out. But like I said, it ain't easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy out here, so I don't want nobody to think that because you may see somebody on social media, you may see them laughing, smiling, having a good time. Trust me, it ain't easy. I still deal with a whole lot inside of me, and so yeah, I'm working on myself, and I'm trying to work on a bunch of other things too.
So let me ask you, was it challenging to get to know your family all over again?
Yeah, because I still don't. I went to my grandpa's birthday, 80th birthday, about 2 months ago. I probably only knew about 3 people in there, and 2 of them was my mom and my brother. They don't know me.
How they look at you, like a stranger? Or
Yeah, they didn't know me. They was like, they don't know me. They didn't really like, okay, that's your son. All right, we can't really remember him though. You know what I'm saying?
How did it make you feel?
I understood it.
Right.
I understood it, being away, but I understood it. But at the end of the day, I told him, well, you ain't know me because you really ain't take a time out to really get to know me either. You wasn't reaching out either. So,
That's a good point.
So, what I mean? Yeah.
Did you have to cut anybody off before or after getting out? Like while you was inside any old?
Oh yeah. So I cut a lot of people off. Family, friends, women. I cut a lot of people off, man. I cut a lot of mainly friends, because there's a lot of friends that was my friends. Well, at least I thought they was.
Okay.
And they showed me their true colors. I mean, once I went in, a lot of people say I changed, and I tell them, no, man, I ain't changed. I just adjusted.
Yeah.
I ain't changed at all. I just adjusted. You feel me? Yeah, I ain't changed. I just adjusted, man. Like, I understand. Y'all had a life to live.
Give me 2 things you appreciate now that you took for granted before you got arrested. 2, 3. You probably got a million.
Yeah, you got a million, but 2. One of them I'm gonna tell you though, and it may be funny. Standing in the line.
Okay.
Standing in the market line when the lines is long, and people that been out here, they don't have no patience for stuff like that. Know what I'm saying? Like, but me, I'm cool with it because I'm cool with standing in this long behind line. I mean, I was just standing in the commissary line and the child line, so I'm cool with that. And freedom. I value it now. So is like my mindset is different. Like, I think different. I act different. You know what I mean? Stuff that used to irritate me and get me mad, it don't do that no more. So yeah, I value freedom a lot.
I want you to take a moment before you answer this. Do you miss anything about prison?
Yeah.
What?
Crazy as this may sound, the guys that I left behind, because I wound up growing a brotherhood with them guys in there, and we actually is more close than my own family out here. And I know them guys that I left behind probably will never get a chance to experience none of this right here. So it hurts. It definitely hurts. You know what I'm saying that it definitely hurts. Even when they call me,
Okay.
it hurts.
Where do you go, or what do you do when you need to get away to be by yourself?
Work out.
Okay.
I work out. That's my coping thing. I like to work out. But if I'm not working out, I stay in and I stay in the crib. I read. I read. I watch some TV, or I may just come out here and just catch some air. I just may come out here, just get an air, just get a, just take a breather, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's a good coping mechanism for me. I think I do that.
How do you get around these days?
Um. Well, I got a lot. I get a lot of support. I get a lot of support, vehicle wise, and all that stuff like that.
So
But I make do. I make do. I make it. I make it do what it do. Like I said, champions don't complain. They make adjustments. So I'm gonna adjust to anything, wherever you put me at. I'm gonna adjust to it because that's what my mindset, and I'm trained that way.
You been on Scepter yet?
Yeah, I tried that, man. I tried that 2 or 3 times, man. I got lost.
Okay.
Yeah, I got lost, man.
A lot.
Yeah, I got lost downtown. Ain't really know where I was at. I'm like, dang, where I'm at. You know, ladies, they looking at me like I'm crazy. They think I'm, but yeah, I got lost though, man.
Okay. So you stick to the vehicles now.
Yeah, because see that wasn't gonna work. That wasn't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I know a little bit about the train though, a little bit more about the train than anything about the bus. You know what I mean? So yeah.
What's your favorite meal?
Oh man. It's crazy because my favorite meal is still the same meal that I liked it when I was away, that General Toast chicken. But what I'm starting to get addicted to now is them boneless wings. They ain't no joke. They ain't no joke, man. They ain't no joke. Them boneless wings.
Easy.
Yeah. They ain't nothing in your way. Ain't nothing in your way, man. Ain't nothing in your way. Ain't nothing in your way.
I gotta ask this question. Real hot topic. Everybody in the country just about Android or iPhone.
I gotta do the iPhone
Wow.
because I like FaceTime.
Okay.
You look at what I'm saying? I like FaceTime. A lot of people like Androids. But I like FaceTime. Like I like to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like I like to be able to see the person that I'm talking to.
So you got a reason for your little.
Yeah. I like to see the person that I'm talking to. Some people don't like it, but I just like to see the person that I'm communicating with because you know why and one of the things that I didn't really like about an Android it felt like a jail call to me.
Okay.
That's what it felt like to me. So it felt like, yeah, I'm talking to you on the phone, but it's just like a jail call because I'm not seeing your face. Yeah, so I'm not really a fan of Androids, but but everybody got their preference though, you know.
Any last words for any of the men out there
Um,
on parole or that even could be behind the wall and catch a glimpse of this joint?
On parole, man, do everything that you did inside, get out. Just keep the same energy out here. And I know the temptation is gonna be much greater out here, but have a strong mental, man, and you're gonna be able to make it, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. All parole officers, they ain't bad. They ain't bad. You got some that's understanding. And again, like I said, I never thought I'd say this about a law enforcement. So I'm just letting you know that, you know what I mean? They give you enough rope to hang yourself. So it's up to you.
You think for the men still behind?
To the guys, man, all my guys, man, Rico, Winston, C Murder. A lot of my guys, Leon, man, a lot of y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all keep fighting, man. Y'all gonna be here soon, man. You know what I'm saying? So keep holding your head, man.
So I just want to thank you for letting us into your life for a little bit. We don't want to take up more of your time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Workout Wood got to get his workout on.
Yeah, yeah.
Let us see the shirt one more time.
Oh, for sure, man. It's for sure. It's definitely
And that say you would be fit.
yeah, man. You know, it's always a good little, you know, you're always getting a good workout there, man. It's nice. It's nice to actually get something in when you out here, you know?
Yeah.
Man, so you may be able to, it depends.
Having the gloves on.
Yeah, because I feel a little all right. So, you know, maybe just for you. You know what I mean?
All right. Just something.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like
so just for you.
got it.
You know what I mean? Just for you. So, you know, that's all we're doing. I mean, so we just.
People out here, they don't like them, do they?
No, they don't like the burpees.
That's different for them out here.
Yeah, then you know you go down, boom, boom, there you go.
Woo. I don't think they doing them on the inside with the clap.
So that's it, man.
Your arms as big as that tree behind you. So
Yeah.
It might be cheap.
Yeah. That's it though, man.
Hey man, we wish you success. Anything you need, try and let us know. We might try and get you to the resources we might have available for you, man. Stay in touch.
Appreciate it, y'all.
Yeah, this one of them Jones. Road to redemption is just the beginning, the start of the mission, the journey to winning, the cycle is ending. I'm free, it feel like a dream. Pinch me, I gotta stay woke, survive my parole. Eyes on the goal, mode on go. My answer is no to your guns and your dope. That ain't looking out, that's my neck in the rope. Oh, hanging myself, that's playing myself.
So, you know what I'm saying? Because people will look at jail like that. It is not exactly what you see on TV. And maybe that's a gift and a curse, because that's probably why a lot of kids don't mind going to jail, because there ain't no consequences like it used to be. But jail ain't like that. All that people getting raped in showers and all that. Nowadays, it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of respect in jail from the, you know, from the officers and all that. They give you respect. Some of them don't, but mainly of them you get respect, especially where we was at. You know, SCI Graterford, SCI Phoenix, but there's nothing like that. So don't take what you see on no eyes or none of them jail movies and thinking any type of jail is like that, because it's far and that's false. So I just really wanted to let y'all know that and make y'all understand that. And the people that's out there that got a perception of jail, that never been to jail, you know what I mean, and thinking the inside of that jail look like that, all that, you know, bars on the doors and all that, is nothing like that. So I just wanted to let them know that, that's all.
Slander your name, I ain't a threat, the community safe. Breaking the law, that ain't my aim. My foot on the gas, I stay in my lane. Ain't stopping for nothing, success in my veins.